Well, John, very well played. First of all, how are you? You looked in some considerable discomfort at the full-time whistle. How are you now?
Yeah, I'm fine now. Just obviously the impact from when I went down with the goalkeeper. Just started having a bit of a coughing fit, I think in the cold evening and stuff like that. So, sorry, was having a bit of a coughing fit right on cue. But yeah, fine. So I've been checked over, everything's fine.
Good, that's great to hear. What about the performance from the team tonight? It was such a big game for both clubs, and you've all delivered a fantastic performance. What are the thoughts?
Yeah, obviously we were over the moon, and I think to a man, every staff member, most importantly the supporters, as I said briefly a minute ago, would have been easy for them to sit at home in their nice cosy living rooms and watch it on telly Thursday night, kids with school and stuff tomorrow, people with work, but you know, that's as good as I've seen it this season. And obviously you understand it's a derby and things like that, but unbelievable turnout, and we needed them at points in the game, especially in the second half when we was holding on to a lead and they were applying pressure, but to a man out on the pitch. We know we're a tight squad now. It's we haven't got the luxuries of your Wrexhams who can have 5-6 forwards on the pitch at one time towards the end of the game. We're a tight-knit squad, and we got people that start the game, we got lads that finish the game. There's no subs, there's no people out the squad. There's starters and finishers because everyone's played their part today, and you know, a fantastic result, and I can't really say too much more than that.
Tell us about your goals.
Yeah, first one was good. Obviously the ball's dropped and sort of think the defenders slipped or whatever, and I just thought I'd take an early shot and try to catch the goalkeeper out, and that obviously went in. And then following in from my own penalty, which to be honest I'm a little bit frustrated with. I practice them every day religiously, and I did say to myself yesterday I'm going to go down the middle. I just didn't get enough height that I would have liked, but it doesn't help that the keeper's 6'5" or whatever he is with size 15 feet, so he's got a toe to it. But lucky, like all good strikers do, you follow in and you get your rewards, and ended up being the winning moment. So yeah, really happy on a personal level, but most importantly I think that result gives us and gives everyone else around the club a lot of belief, and we've done it against Birmingham, we've done it against Wrexham. We've got some very important home games to see now in the end of the season, and some massive away games as well. And what was a bit of the problem was conceding too many goals, and now we've seemed to have worked on it, that we're conceding 0s and 1s. It's an old cliche, but 0s and 1s give you a good chance of winning games or getting points. And tonight's was a fantastic effort. You got Totes and Nursey coming on and finishing the job. Everyone played a massive part, and Shippers who come on and ran himself into the ground, and everyone. Winnie, what a guy, and coming on and doing what he does best, and just being a general in the midfield. Everyone played their part, and I could mention everyone individually to be fair, but unbelievable performance.
Yeah, it seems terrific togetherness between all of you. Great team spirit.
Yeah, and it's going to have to be. As I said, we don't have the luxury of the bottomless bank accounts and the celebrity owners or whatever it may be. We've got a good group of hard-working, honest men that I've got a saying that you can't beat someone who never gives up, and we're never going to give up. So there'll be days where we're not at our best, or the other team plays really well and we don't get the result. But I said before to the lads, I said whatever happens, just give everything. And if you give everything and it's not quite enough on that day, then that is what it is. But today we gave everything, and I feel like we got our just rewards.
Some noise around the ground, wasn't there? Got some atmosphere tonight.
Yeah, and as I said, it would have been easy for the Shrewsbury fans to stay at home and watch it in the comfort of their own living rooms, but unbelievable turnout. The noise was fantastic. Obviously Wrexham travelled well, derby, so we expected a full house from them, but to be honest, didn't really hear too much from them. It was all really our fans that sort of drove the tempo of the game, and when you're in the lead and you're on top, it's fantastic, and we're going to need them between now and the end of the season as well. So just want to say thank you, and me and all the rest of the players, we really appreciate you all turning up.
And what's it like playing under Gareth Ainsworth? You'd have come up against his teams many a time throughout your career. What's it like having him as your head coach here?
Yeah, you know, he's obviously had a fantastic time. I even played against him at one point, so yeah, shows how long we've both been around. But yeah, fantastic human being first and foremost. You know, he wears his heart on his sleeve. He's very honest. He tells people exactly how he feels, and that's all you can ask from him. And on top of that, he's a very good organiser and a very good motivator. He gets, you know, he's inherited a squad that might not necessarily be all the players that he'd maybe like, but he gives the people the belief that they can fit in and they've still got a massive part to play, and everyone's brought into that. And as I said earlier, we're a tight squad, so everyone's going to have moments between now and the end of the season, and you've got to kind of put your individual situations to the side and do what's best for the badge. And I think you could see that tonight, that everyone played a massive part in that, and that comes from an environment where people want to be there and people want to work hard, and all we want is the best for ourselves and each other.
Well done tonight. Thanks a lot for your time, John.
Thank you very much.